Hello, lovely family and friends. A warm welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well by God's grace. I am also very well, and I hope everybody has enjoyed their Christmas. So today I want to bring you this very special jollof rice recipe, right? This jollof rice recipe to just blow your mind. Amazing, amazing recipe. This is what I call ASANKA smoky goat meat jollof rice. You people, you have no idea what you're going to be having today. Just join me and see what I've got for you. So when I said it is ASANKA smoky goat meat jollof rice, what I meant was that I'm going to be cooking the jollof rice in my ASANKA, or what we also call it apotoyowa or ayowa. The first thing you do is to put your ASANKA on your fire, your stove or your coal pot or whatever you're going to use, and add your stew. Make sure your ASANKA is hot before you add your stew. You will notice as you add your stew that the stew starts to simmer. It means that your ASANKA is hot. I made this stew the other day and I'll bring you the recipe very soon. As you can see it in the top left corner, that is the stew. So the leftover, that's what we're using to make our jollof. And you can already see the smoke coming, coming through. You can see it. And this is not burning. This is the smokiness from the ASANKA. So it's not burning. And it is great. You will love this. Trust me, you love this. You let your stew simmer for a bit and then you add your rice. Once you add your rice, you don't add your water immediately. You just toast the rice for a few minutes, let's say 5 to 8 minutes before you add some water, and then you allow the rice to steam. To get the best results, what you need to ensure is that your rice is not too much for your ASANKA. You need to get a big ASANKA. My ASANKA is a bit big. It's not extremely big, but very big, right? So I already have salt in my stew, but I'm adding a bit more because we've added rice to the stew and it needs to be seasoned. Okay, so at this point, I am scraping all the crust that is forming. If you don't scrape it at the early stages, it's going to burn, and now you're going to be getting burnt, burnt smoke, not the smokiness from the ASANKA. I hope I'm making myself clear. So make sure that at this stage you scrape. So what you find is that I kept changing my spoon, my wood. I was using this spoon, then I'll change it because I wanted something that will be able to scrape the crust so that I don't end up with burnt rice instead of smoked rice. Okay. Once I was happy with the toasting and with all the smokiness that has infused into my rice, I added my water. Add water, enough water to just cover your rice so that it cooks nicely. It cooks perfectly. Ayowa hasn't got a cover. Okay, well, my Ayowa hasn't got a cover. So I'm using anything possible to seal that smoke in the pot. So what I did is I used a kitchen foil to cover it and then a big saucepan cover to just seal it. And as you can see, I'm sealing all the holes so that everything will be contained in there. Okay, so I leave it for a few minutes. When I say a few minutes, I'm talking 10 to 15 minutes. Another thing that you have to bear in mind is that the ASANKA retains a lot of heat. So you can take ASANKA off. You can see the smokiness, all the white. It's not steam. That is the smokiness from it. And it's not burning. Trust me, it's not burning. Okay. You can take ASANKA off the fire and it will still be hot, and whatever is in it will still be boiling. So you have to bear that in mind. So at some point, what you have to do is make sure that you put it on the lowest heat possible, because there's already heat in your ASANKA, and the heat, extra heat coming from your fire, okay, or your stove or your burner is going to make your rice burn. Okay, so you have to reduce it considerably and then move it onto the smallest hob. And I Johnny Bifi pot, or remove some of the coal, the hot coal from the coal pot. That's what I just said. And check it like you would your normal jollof rice. The next thing I also want to let you know is that as you are cooking this rice, you will not smell the smokiness. You will not smell it. You will not even taste it because you are the one cooking it. You will need an external person, or you have to wait until the following day before you smell it, because that's what happened to me. The next morning, I opened my kitchen and it hits me like this, boom. I'm like, wow, that is it. The first day, I'm like, oh, it didn't work. But trust me, it did work. It was great. It was amazing. And as you can see, I served it with some fried plantain and some say salad, say the leaves be, and some tomatoes be. It was so good, very, very good. Right. Thank you everybody for joining me, for allowing me to share this special recipe with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you give it a try. Okay, like this video, share, and if you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you like anything, even just the salad, if that's what you like. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for joining me, as I said, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.